In today's video, I'm going to show you two DIY projects, and the first one I'm going to be starting with this 26-inch long board. This was about 3 inches wide, and I'm painting it using some Wise Owl dried thyme. Now I found these wood houses from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take my wood glue, and I'm going to attach them to the top of my board. So I'm going down about an inch, and I'm going to put some glue, and I'm just going to attach each wood house across the 26-inch long board. Now I'm using some wood glue and a very small amount of hot glue. The hot glue is just going to give it a temporary hold until the wood glue dries, or my houses would just keep tipping over unless I put something heavy on them. So again, I got these wood houses already decorated with these really cute patterns in the background right from Dollar Tree, and I lined them up across the 26-inch long board. I flipped it over, and I'm just going to give the back side a quick coat of the dry thyme. You certainly don't have to. This is going to hang on the wall, so it will be covered, but it does make it a little more unfinished if you were going to give it to somebody. Now I took this small piece, and I'm just going to attach it to the back side of the houses. This is just going to give it some extra hold, and you can paint that piece as well. Now I have these white hooks. I got these from Target, but you can find them at Walmart and even Hobby Lobby, probably for a little more reasonable of a price. And I'm just going to take each hook and attach it beneath each house. So I will have a total of 5 hooks on my board. And you can also get these hooks in other colors. I just like the matte white look. And now the Dollar Tree had different patterns of these houses. And don't go anywhere yet, because even though I'm done with this project, I do have a second idea for how I use these, because for $1, I felt like you couldn't beat the price and I grabbed several of them so I could just do a couple different projects. And on the back side here, I'm just attaching some sawtooth hangers. I like to do 3 across the back, so you can decide how you want to hang it. Then next I took 4 more of these Dollar Tree houses, and I'm going to flip them on the back side, and using some Wise Owl Higgins Lake, I painted the back of each house. Now these houses are a little shorter in height and a little wider. And once that was fully dry, I took the 2 taller and put one on the left and right, and then the 2 shorter and put them in the center. And I'm going to use my wood glue and put glue on both the left and right sides of the 2 shorter houses, and attach the taller houses to the ends of those, just like that. So it almost makes like a box. And I'm going to take my wood clamps and just put a little pressure on that until the wood glue dries. And then once the wood glue dried, I remove the clamps, and I get these wood planks right from the Dollar Tree. So far, all of our items have come right from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to glue it onto the bottom of the box we made. And the wood plank fit perfectly. I did not have to cut it or anything. Next, I took some popsicle sticks, which you can also find at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to cut them so they're the same length as the width of the house on both ends. So I'm just going to cut the ends off of my popsicle stick. And I'm going to do this to 8 popsicle sticks. And I'm just going to make sure they're the same length so they can just go across the end houses and sit on the edges there. Now once I had 8 of them cut, I took my Wise Owl Higgins Lake and I painted all 8 of them. You just need to paint the front side. And I allowed those to dry. I went back to my box. I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue on the ends of the houses here. And I'm going to lay the popsicle stick across the house. And I did 4 on one side and then 4 on the other. And now this is just going to make a little cubby so you can stand things in there. And then I'm taking some mini clothespin clips and I'm going to put them on the other 2 houses. And now we just have this Dollar Tree organizing box that you can hang pictures from, stick anything in to organize. And there you go. There are 2 easy DIYs using these adorable houses that you can get right from the Dollar Tree. I hope you enjoyed this video. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage as well. Have a great day.